it is worth giving it a try, but I have not high hopes. So it actually did work. So now we can get power. Or can we? Well, we need to research it first, of course. And of course, cables are free, or wiring. Then the next ones I want is down here, so let's just save the one we have and save up. Metal plating 1. So we use a lot of metal plating as well. Then we need to connect it plumb to plumb. Then we need to fuel it. This is the part I don't really like, so I put oxygen in. Because I don't want to put all my carbon in, and here would tell me where I could go. I only have the base there. Yeah. So what then? Explore the planet, and I really don't want to explore the planet. I really don't want to. Find the space station and investigate it. That was actually why I didn't go to it originally, because I knew we were going to get this one. So where is it? It's over there. It's far away. I will give a warning, by the way. I am on dog duty, so if the dogs need to go out, I will have to take a break, short break, while I do it. And it's not certain they need, but well, they will come at my normal in time. Then they will come and look at me and like, are you coming? I know there's always been a lot of discussion whether dogs actually understand time. But I can say mine knows the time. And it's not because they're looking at the clock. No, they know. They know when it is in time for me. And they are ready to our night walk. So I must first talk to someone. I'll go up and do that. Oh, this is Vikings. I hope they don't get annoyed with me. I will do other things, but right now I'm picking up the free stock. You can take a look at that, but I wouldn't have any means to buy that 1.7 million. I'm very far from that. You can ask him if he has anything to. So I can teleport down. I will, but I'll do a thing or two before I do that. First of all, there is that. Might or might not be nanites. It was. A little bit of money. Up here we have Explorers Guild. That is what you can get for free when you donate things, but I don't have anything to donate. Well, you can also do missions and get the standing up. That's normally how you would do it. So okay, something I can sell at least. He did not like that. Okay. The first slot, if you take it as a cargo slot, is free. If you want to take one up here, it costs. So I take the free one. I just realized something. We jump over here. That one we stick down there. That all looks fine. And I don't really have nanites for anything new and exciting, so yeah. Look at the missions. I don't have any standing with them. That's why it. Oh, there's a Kovacs as well. They are not good, any of them. So I don't have anything to communicate with him. He would need technology words. Okay. I normally don't sell when they are in minus, so back to the base. That's kind of a little bit the problem with the 0 to purple. That is, you have to do all the missions so you can get purple unlocked. And this is how you do it. So it's half an hour away on foot. So at least on ship it won't take long. So if it's not this I'm looking for, then at least the landing pad gives me free landing and takeoff. You don't use fuel when you are standing in them. Let's see if it is actually here. Oh, it is. Very lucky, very lucky. Building. Okay, let's go and see what this terminal have to tell us. So we need chromatic metal and microprocessors. That is okay. So as I'm here, I'm actually going to find the cargo pods of the freighter. They are not difficult in its own. The only thing is you have to be a little bit cautious. Because when you have unlocked them, there is radiation. Come on. Next one is here somewhere. I'm not too concerned with the protection because I'm going indoor later, so that's a little bit of nanites. That's yeah, it's okay, but that's not the best thing to find. So if you stand here, it will start stabilizing because there's a little bit of roof over you. Rather going from the top than from the side. The reason for that is you might get trapped easier when you're going from the side. That is my experience talking, nothing else. I have no factual so antimatter is useful. Again, we're going inside, so we will actually be fine. So these, you can kind of gather your bearings and make sure your protection is up. But remember, don't take these until you're ready. Fuel for the ship, that's at least useful. Monies. That almost doubled my money. It actually, almost. So, actually, I'm a little bit curious when it comes to unknown buildings. Okay, this is not much of a building, but never mind. This will cost me fuel. However, that is that's okay. inventory. That's actually not a bad thing because I can use them. More nanites, okay. So not enough fuel, but luckily we have fuel. Now we go back to the base. Where would that be over there? And we'll just check what we need. I know what I do need, but because it tells me to install the hyperdrive. And for that I need chromatic metal, but I think I have enough. And then I need microprocessors, which I don't have. I just realized I forgot something, but never mind. So I put this to make some chromatic metal, so at least that is bringing things the right way. Actually have a little bit more copper, but that will wait for now. Okay, on carbon right now. So do I hold anything I want to sell? No, I don't think so. So to install the hyperdrive. We have the chromatic metal, but we need 4 more microprocessors. Can we afford that? Making money, okay. So now I'm actually just waiting a moment because I want to refine certain things. To be honest, we are in no rush, even though this is a timed kind of challenge. Then if I start thinking about the time, then I will just panic my way through. So is a little bit the question if I actually oh. Yeah, refining is something which in the beginning of any save takes time, and we all encounter that part. Down the line I would go for a refiner in my backpack, and that would make it less time consuming, because I can then kind of just I can just do it when I run around. So that's so what is the price of them? 27. Okay. I had enough money for that. What else to sell? Nothing I need right now. So, but we have no fuel. I have no antimatter housing. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm sorry, that is not going to be very useful. Well, I need to make sure I have space in my backpack, so that's the first thing. So this might take a little moment before I can shoot off. But I have made that mistake in the past, that I went to, I just flew off, and then I actually found out that I did myself a very bad favor.
4,
So I actually wanted to go into a cave because there's those red plants, but this is just as good. It's okay, I'm on my way to back. Yeah, I hit the corner there of the mountain. So yeah, I just have to make sure I have everything that I need. Oh, this cold weather is actually not making me any favors. Well, admit that it is bugging me quite a bit. So yeah. Wow. It's actually okay, but this is going a little bit slow. You know what, while this is brewing, I am going to take a little bit short break and go to the bathroom. I need some water, among other things. So I'll quickly be back, and I'm not pausing the game. So 2 minutes, then I'm back again. So I'm back again. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, this is the annoying part of starting new saves. That is, you're bound to these slower waiting, refining, rather than when you are a good bit into the game. Hi, Tiger. I was wondering where you were hiding today. How are things going? Are you and the family all well and fine? Nah. Well, we do know how the cat family behaves, so yeah. It's kind of funny. People always think I'm a dog person, but I'm actually also a cat person. I love cats. Uh, so, yeah. Oh no. Well, what is it they say? Sharing is caring. Oh, is she doing better though? I find there's nothing worse than when your kids are ill. And I bloody started being concerned about my grandchildren as well. I shouldn't really be. They're far away. Ah, that's good. Then let's hope that Nan get better quickly. So I actually think I'll leave this for now and then take flight. No. Oh, I would say something. Antimatter itself won't do it. I did kind of promise Wicked that I would play No Man's Sky at least once per week, so and I'm a firmly believer that when what you promise you should actually keep. But yeah, I assume I will be back on the farm on Sunday though. I'm actually quite curious to see how it pans out. But I'm also looking forward to play a multiplayer game with you at some point, because I think I will be struggling with doing all the work alone, but let's see. I just have to make sure it's I keep it realistic, so to speak. So, I don't know if it was here. Oh, it was. No, I do think it's actually going okay, but I also know it doesn't take much going wrong to actually tumble the whole thing. But that said, I am playing on the easiest setting, so should things not go well, then it probably won't be a catastrophe. I do know when you start setting things a little bit more realistic, it can go very wrong. Was that the only creature on this planet? Yeah. Well, I'll take the extra nanites. Now I can make the antimatter, however, I do think I have another problem. Oh, I can make that. Okay, then I can actually make it, so that's at least one step. I looked earlier and it wasn't there, or I might have been blind. That is absolutely a possibility as well. It wouldn't be the first time. Now, I realized today there is a new game coming out in the end of the month, and that looked amazing. So that is probably something I will at some point be, I will stream it some days when it comes out, because that's one I'm going to get on day one. It is Star Trek Voyager Into the Unknown, and I've seen footage from it. Wow. That I am going to get and play. As a Trekkie, that is a must. And I will say I have been looking at a lot of Star Trek games through time, and they have not been great, but this one looks like that is what we want. Did I take the money? Yeah, I took the money and ran. Okay. Okay, this is not really going to be the most interesting planet. Or is it? Well. So, that's one I normally put a number on, and that one as well. Does it work? I could imagine. Why can't I go there? I don't have enough fuel for that. I can only go one place and I don't have enough for that. Okay. That is not good, because I'm about to be they hit hard. So do I. I'm not making the COVID right now, no. I am going the other way around. Where is my base? It is down there. No, that's not my base. What? There. Oh. Now try to look up the trailers for huge. Red is not good. For Star Trek Voyager, that is looking very, very good. A little more than that. So, alright now. Oh, go away. So, need to get over what is syllables. So, what does that take? Condensed carbon? Yeah, why not? Okay. Whatever you say. Condensed carbon. So I again need carbon. It's always the same, isn't it? You always need something. I'm just running out of carbon before I am finished, but I need to go and find some carbon. Actually, I had earlier a plan that I can continue. Yeah, of course that runs out as well. Oh, sorry. I know I should use my carbon on non-carbon things, but I also need that because my protection is not entirely good. Actually in the bedrock of the mountain. There is the cave. Whoop. Oh. That could have gone very wrong. I need to make sure they are disposed of, because otherwise suddenly I walk into them. And